and welcome to the Broken Doll and the Broken Doll's Doll Shop. And we're going to go upstairs. I'm going to show you my secrets of what I have upstairs. And I'm going to let it out. And you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to take you up there right now. This is my upstairs to my shop. We slide this piece of this here across. It's dark up here right now. I'm going to get some light for you. Hang on a sec. I'm going to put you down. And I'm going to get some light so you can see. I have a really nice lantern here with a button if I can find it. Where's the button? Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh, there we go. That's it there. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to see what I'm up against. Okay, let me just, there we go. Get up a little bit higher here. If you were to look, this is a 24-foot shop, and it goes all the way back and across, full of dolls. Bins and bins of dolls. That's what I'm talking about, and I can't hold much more. It's starting to come to me. And I had them in the house. And I still got bins downstairs that you're going to see. This might be a part 2 or 3 as I go through my shop and just let you see what I'm up against and why I'm not buying right now. Okay. And I'm not gloating. I want everybody to understand. I just want you to understand what I am about and what I'm doing. So this is my reality. This is where I'm at. Okay. Let's go downstairs. I'll put you back down again. I'll shut this off. There's 2 buttons to this. There we go. There we go. 3 hits and you got it. Alright, let's go back downstairs. When I had this shop restored, after my husband passed away, it's going to be 5 years coming up really soon, I decided that I wanted to restore the shop. I'm going to retire and I want something to retire to. I just pulled down a bunch of these here from up here. You can see the empty space. I need to dust up here. Now, they were full of doll clothes. Some were vintage, some were not. I forgot all about them. I didn't even know they were in there. I want to get it in my mind not to go to these bins anymore, these clear bins. I love the clear bins, but I don't want to put doll clothes in them. Janet gifted me 2 so far, which is fine. 3 actually. 3 nice, and a small one, doll cases. They hold doll clothes wonderful. Now, I have a lot of my clothes up here. You'll see, well, I'll go back up here again. I have them kind of categorized in my own way. Some of it won't make sense to you. Some of it will. I have my nautical at the end there. Okay, right here. There's nautical down here. My red and white for Canada Day, or what I call picnic day, if we ever go on a picnic. You know, that has that picnic look, it's summer look. There is some Walt Disney clothes in here. It's polka dot clothes. Some of my coral orangey type clothing. Flowery clothing. Now, there'll be flowers on some other dresses you'll see. Don't know why they're there. I can't account for it. My blue clothing. I might have run out of blue hanger, so I got one on a green. Some fall dresses here, wools here, doesn't make sense over here, some pink and some reds that don't make sense. I have some other dresses back here that I'm going to be showing with this particular video. I want to make pink, yellows, some mauve, and some different types of dresses that I don't want showing, I have not shown yet on my dolls, and my whites down here. Up here I have all my blankets, some stuffing up here. Oh, I have wigs here. This is full of Barbie dolls. This is one of the cases that she gave me. It's full of Barbie dolls. This is for making shoes. Furniture is in these bins right here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move down here. And so you can see down here, if you look underneath the dresses, I have another place to hang clothes. And this here is for 18-inch and bigger and smaller. I have over here some Shirley Temple dresses for the 1972 Shirley Temple. I have some that need to be dressed. I also have the original shoes and socks. All I need to do is add the red bow in her hair and she will look spectacular. I also have over here some full-size clothing for children, but most of it is for dolls. It is doll related. Whoops. I have to put this carpet on my stairs going up because my little gal Mabel likes to scratch the wood. All right, so you can see I'm trying to color code to some degree in here. It's not working completely, but I have green, my reds, you know, some different things going on. This is where I keep hangers. I know it's not very organized. I got flowers in here just as well that I like to put in my displays. Now, this is where it gets a little nasty here, I guess. I got my Casper out. I found him. This is a nice old wooden dollhouse I got from my Salvation Army that wasn't in an auction, just sitting there looking for a home. And it came home with me. So I've got little diapers. These are the last 2 diapers. I want to show this to you. My husband and I kept the last 2 diapers that my daughter wore because she was the baby of the babies right here. I think they were Huggies. Let me see if I can get them out. These are her last 2 diapers right here. Those were them, her last 2 diapers that she wore. Isn't that something? Yep, right there. You can see that they have Sesame Street characters on it, Grover and whatnot. Big Bird. There's some others there. Those were her diapers. She was born in 1990. Yeah, so those were her diapers there that we kept. I'll never use them. We told her they're there for her if she ever wanted them. You know, so they are here. They've been kept clean for her and everything. So, nice stuff. But anyways, yeah, nice to keep little I'm a keepsake person. I love keeping things for my kids. You'll hear me say that. Up here, I've got a doll down in here that needs to be restored. These are plastic rubber pants type of thing affected in here. There's some in here. There's some other stuff in there too, but I'm not quite sure. A doll down here that needs to be restored. I have another doll here that's needing to be restored. This is my new little bucket I bought from the dollar store. This does not belong in here, but this is where I'm going to keep nylons, little pantyhoses, socks, and whatnot for dolls only. Not for big dolls that take baby clothing. Baby clothing will go in the baby clothing section. So let's take a look up here. Here are diapers for dolls. These are these are for dolls as well. I got micro preemie and I've got preemie diapers up here, regular size diapers in here. I'm trying to stay away from this. Now I do buy the doll diapers because they don't have all the gunk in them that a regular diaper would have. And believe me, they do fit some pretty big dolls. Not too big, of course, but they do expand, I guess you could say, to a nice sized doll, like 16-inch. I've had them on, so I'm surprised. Up here are my pantaloons. Up here are doll underwear. Now these are regular socks that children would have worn. So my bigger dolls will get this here. This is doll socks up here, which I have to pull out to put down in here because I'm just now doing this here. Okay, these are regular doll socks. Some lace. Mary Lou's jewelry is right there. Can't let her get into it or she'd have it everywhere. She's my monkey. For those that are new to my channel, I have to introduce you to Mary Lou, which will be coming up really soon here. Diapers. These are cloth diapers for regular size baby type, dolls, like the bigger dolls, and regular babies would have worn these. Over here is all about hair. You can see everything. You can see it. I can point to it and see it. Those are little rosettes up there that can go in the hair. Bows up there. These are all things that I would put with my dolls if I wanted to put up there. There's a lambkin doll by F&B. Some other dolls up here too. There's one here that I did restore. Hang on a second here. Right there. This one right there. I restored her. This dog is up for restoration. This I got from the Salvation Army auction. And another little gal right there that has a red bow in her hair. This doll here is from the 1890s. And I do have her body. She's not sitting. She does have a body that goes with her. This is either Mortimer or it is Charlie McCarthy. I'm not quite sure who he belongs to. But there we go. Beautiful. And this here, this little dog. I love this little dog. He is from the fair. From probably the 70s. 60s, 70s, and they're beautiful. I love the prizes that came from the fair or a carnival. They're wonderful, and they're getting pricey to buy some of them. Not all of them, but sometimes they can be pricey. And this came in with a bunch of stuff that I got, and I knew he was in there, and I was so happy because I want some of those. They're simple, but they're quaint. They have a nice look to them. Okay, in here is Raggedy Ann and Andy in a bisque form, and beautiful little dolls back in there. I think you might be able to see who they're made from back in there. My buttons, all my buttons are in there. I'm just going to do the top right now. We'll come down. I'm just going to do my shelves, wigs, stands, don't know what, baby shoes, regular size baby shoes, That one right there, I can point to it. This one right here is shoes that don't have matches. I have matched some up, and I've added some from Janet. This is for making tongues for the back of the red, tongues, the back of the red mouths for the dolls, and there's teeth in there. This is bodies, more shoes up there. There's shoes back in there. These are plastic shoes that have matches. These are cloth shoes that have matches. I have a doll body in here because I want to see it when I need it. Curlers for curling dolls' hair, elastics, brushes. Over here is all about the eyes. This is all eyes. These are more combs and brushes up in there. Okay. We come down. Back in there I have a baby scale with dolls laying on it. My Dollykins is back there in her, there we go. My Dollykins is back there. Some little monkeys here. This is where I do all my Barbie shoes. I am still working on this over here. This is where Barbie shoes that need matches. A doll that needs to be restored. All my books, not all of them, some of my books. They've come a long ways in books since I bought them from that guy down in my city here. These are embellishments for sewing. This is for making shoes, heels for shoes. I'm going to try this out. These are socks that are brand new. I got them from my thrift store. I think they're from China. They're those long socks that you put on a baby, and they have a bow up by the knee. They come right up to the knee. This is a doll that needs to be restored. So we're right back to where I was. Now if we come over to this side here, it's going to get a little antsy-pantsy because I can't get in there, but I got my pointer here. Some bigger Barbies right there. Some Barbie doll clothes going across. This stuff here is not stuff I readily need. I have a 13-inch Shirley Temple inside of there that needs to be restored. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it there. This is where I keep zip ties. This is I don't know what's in there type of thing. Okay. Down here is my ribbon. And then down here I got shoes, and I've got more sewing stuff you can't see because I brought these bins out. But if I need to get to them, I just pull this out. There are places for my cloth material and whatnot is all down in here, back behind. Okay, but it's not stuff I need right away. That's why it can be hidden, and I'm all right with it. Okay. I'm walking with my glasses on. I can't do that. Okay, there we go. I'm pulling down my nose a bit. I did the back of here. I got this all cleaned up. My daughter had to use my sewing table, so I got it back. Actually, it's just a little kitchen table, but I use it as my sewing table. This is Mabel's area over here. Mabel gets fed over here. Back here I have not cleaned yet, but you're going to see it anyways. So anyways, this is just an area over here. My sanding paper. This is where I keep a lot of my chemicals. Just chemicals and stuff that I need as I'm moving through. Oh, a tire for my bike. Stuff gets put. When I want to see it, I want to see it up there type of thing. And this is just more tapes and glues and zit cream and just a bunch of everything. Markers, gloves, you name it. I've got it. Pipe cleaners. All my tools that I readily need are right behind me when I work. This is the stuff I need on a dime. I'm charging up a battery back there. This is what I do. This is where everything is type of thing. Sandpaper over there. I got more jars up there. I have, it's like an SOS pad, but there's 0, 0, 0, 0. The really fine SOS pad with no soap in it. And what do you call it? Steel wool. That's what I'm thinking of right there. I have a lot of everything up here. And yeah, it's great. You know, you just want to grab and go. That's what this is. If I forget something while I'm talking to you, I can show it to you right away. So this is my shop. This is how I do things. This is how I think. Now down here, it's more baby bonnets. I left my pointer. Let me get my pointer here. I left it over yonder. Oh, let's get it here. Okay. I got baby bonnets. These are small baby bonnets right down in here. And right down in here is small baby bonnets down in here. But these are the tiniest of the tiniest down here. A lot of tiny little things in there. And bibs and whatnot. I'm trying to separate now, taking out the little stuff away from the big stuff. And that has alleviated my big drawer over here. Okay, my big drawer right here, it's alleviated it, so now I can close it better. But I've got more stuff down in here for bigger dolls. I have more shoes right here. There's shoes. I don't need no more shoes. These are little little panties for dolls. I got all kinds, all color-coded. They're color-coded big time. All of them have their color. There's pink, there's whites, there's multicolors. I got like yellows and blues and whatnot in here. Now, over in here is some more stuff and this is for dolls, and this starts Barbie World. Barbie World starts right here. This is where Barbie goes. It goes all down in here. This is all Barbie. And it ends with my stringing supplies right there. Those two last buckets. Hang on a second. I'm going to get over here. This is, and this is all Barbie stuff. You can see right here. I got nightwear. I got Barbie pants and everything. These last two buckets right here are to do with stringing dolls. And that's it. And I got some Barbie stuff up there. More Barbie. I know there's dolls up in here. I do store some regular dolls. But this down here is all... This is... Oh, I'll correct myself. This is doll baby bottles. These are little dolls. So that if I have a big doll and I want to put a little doll with her, I can make her have her own doll type of thing. These are socks with no matches. These are socks with... I think this is... Oh, yeah. This is socks with matches. This over here is wool dresses, nightwear, bathing suits for Barbie. All this stuff, nightwear, bathing suits, wool, and socks there. I got it labeled. I got more down in here, right back behind. There's 2 layers of it going on now. I'm on my 2nd layer. So it's I really have been blessed. Oh, there you go. That was a lot of talking and a lot of everything. But I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick run over. And it's always a work. You know, I love my little ribbon. My little ribbon part over there. I just pull ribbon of every color. I've got every color. And I want to say something to everybody here. The vast majority of things I have in here came from the thrift store. And it didn't come overnight. It took years. And remember, I've been at this for 13 years. And some of it I already had. Now, I don't mean in the clothing section. But some stuff I already had from dolls from years ago. So I never really got rid of everything. I had some things already, but not like this. This has expanded huge. I have little irons. Here's my little iron that has to be put away. I have even littler than that. I have the little tiny iron. So I have a lot of good tools and everything that I bought myself slowly over time. Like I said, if you're going to get into this, take it slow. Build yourself up to where you want to be. Now I sit back and say, no more. I've got enough. It's okay. You know, you can't house it all. You know, so I was at the Salvation Army a couple days ago, and I saw some vintage dresses, and I just walked right on by them. I can't harbor it all. I said no, and I walked away. I'm starting to say no more and more now. Would I like to have had them? Sure, but I did not take them. I left them right where they were. And I was so pleased with myself when I walked away, because I find sometimes I get a little bit of, you know, because it's too much. So, but once I get things put away, I'm fine. And now down here this is one of the cases that I'm filling up right now with doll clothes. Down the road, I might go through some of them and not keep them all. I don't know just yet what I'm going to do. At this time, I want to keep it everything right now. Because a lot of this I bought from my own stores around here. And it can become too much sometimes. But I love everything I've got. And at this time, I want to keep right now. I did go underneath here. It was a mess, a total mess. This was down underneath right in here. And I had to clean it all out. I was keeping every piece of bubble wrap that you could think of. I'm a person that keeps stuff. And I can't. I had a garbage bag full of bubble wrap. And I